Soy Sonic, Sonic and Hedgehog. I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. Is this working? Okay. Let's see. Should be starting soon enough. Should be loading. I'm seeing it on YouTube. Alright, I forgot. I didn't even know what Sonic said there. I have this game in Spanish. So, we'll see. Oh.
No way! I can't believe this! Sonic!
Here's Knuckles.
Hey there, Knuckles!
Hi everybody, this is FGOGR, the OG YouTuber. Playing Sonic Adventure. Let's see if I can beat Sonic's story or something here before the night ends. Or my night ends. I mean, I've been up since 6 something a.m. for work. I have a job now, so that's happening. But it's boring. It's easy, but it's boring. I get paid alright. And it's almost Christmas. So that's good. I'm actually kind of excited. This is like the first Christmas in which I can actually afford presents for my family. So I got my sister something, my brother-in-law, my nephew, and my parents something, and I got my best friend something as well. So it's just the actual real season of giving, and kind of excited about it. Kind of hoping I get a good reaction from those people in my life. Still looking for a different job right now, but I guess other people are on the same boat, and things aren't going to really start up until after the new year. Everything's kind of messed up. People are out of their office and everything now, so it's a little difficult to kind of coordinate brand new applications and things. And I've always loved this part of the Mystic Ruins because it just fascinates me. I've always loved Aztec or Mayan culture, and how intelligent their societies were. And despite having no modern technology, and I always like to get to the top of this, just because I can do it. There's nothing up here, but you can see everything out here. Just with the D-pad, you can look around and see how much forest is down there. So it's cool. I've always wanted Sega to remake this game. I'm sure a ton of modern amenities could bring it back, as you can see, like games like Ratchet and Clank and the brand new Crash. There's a ton of N64 and PlayStation 1, and Dreamcast, Sega Saturn games that could use a massive facelift. Because even though the Dreamcast was the start of this generation of consoles with the PS2 and the GameCube and the Xbox, it kind of felt like an in-between console. The bridge between the power of the 32-bit / 64-bit era and the, I guess they called it 128 bits back then, but that era. So yeah, so Christmas is coming up. I'll probably leave for my hometown tomorrow. Kind of tired, didn't feel like driving. We got a little early Christmas presents with the Miami Heat and the Florida Panthers winning, both of them tonight. Hopefully both of them start to hit their stride at this point in the season. They both have some nice holiday homestands, which would be greatly beneficial for them to win most of these games, if not all of them. So, okay, here comes the snake. Bit of a tricky portion of the game. I'm not even going to try because, as you can see, Sonic's just kind of like, he's barely staying on him when I'm standing still. So, I'm just going to wait this out until I get here. There we go. And then we get up here. So yeah, both of them won, and both of them can hopefully sustain some long winning streaks. But yeah, but Christmas is, I mean, always a fantastic time of year. I'm trying to, I mean, Christmas was, it was the reason I even like start with Sonic the Hedgehog because my uncle, the uncle who I ate the forbidden burger from, which is another story in and of itself. Let's see if I can see. There we go. But my uncle bought my sister and me a Sega Genesis. This before he had kids and stuff, and it was back when we had first moved to West Palm, I guess. Whoa, watch out. But we came to Miami, I think, and had a Christmas, and they got us Sega Genesis, which was great. It came with Sonic the Hedgehog, and the rest is history from there. 92, I don't remember what I got. That was 91. I don't remember what I got in 92 for Christmas. Most likely toys, maybe Ninja Turtles toys or something. Like around 92, maybe 93 I got Power Rangers stuff. But I'm not even entirely sure. I know in 94 I got Sonic and Knuckles for Christmas. And I fell down. I got Sonic and Knuckles for Christmas. And I was so ecstatic because I'd known about the lock-on technology. I'd heard about it and stuff, the commercials and everything. And I was just so, when I ripped open the pack, the gift wrap, and then I saw it was Sonic and Knuckles, I didn't even take care of the box. I just completely ripped it to shreds just to get to the cartridge. And the box was it wasn't the regular Sega Genesis plastic case. It was just the cardboard box, just because of the, I guess of the, what point is that? Come on, there we go. Just because of the size of the cartridge, but whoa. Oh, come on. I landed on there. Hold on, let me wait for the stream to return. Okay. Yeah, the stream is going to cut in and out, folks. It's just because of my uncle's weak internet connection. So I'm kind of hampered by this. I've got this game running at its lowest settings and the stream running as low as I can possibly try and get to it without compromising it too much. This is basically running at the resolution the Dreamcast could output with the frame rate of a regular television show. So bare bones, but we're trying to make it work here. Yeah, so I destroyed the Sonic and Knuckles box. In 95, I'm not even sure what Christmas in 95 was like. I think in 96, Christmas of 96, my sister was able to cobble together enough um, cash, and I guess my parents may have contributed a little bit also to buy a Sega Saturn. At that time, I guess Sega had a deal because that Saturn came with Knights and Virtual Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtual Fighter 2. Okay, here's the Indiana Jones section of this level. I love this level. It's one of my favorite levels. I love the music. I love the atmosphere. I like what they tried to do here. Um, all of this is just, I mean, say what you want about Sonic Adventure and everything. At least these guys went all in for this epic adventure. I mean, if they had to do it all over again, I think they would have taken out E102's section of the game and Big section and just focused on, and maybe even Amy. I don't really mind Amy's levels. I don't mind E102. It's Big that's kind of annoying, but E102 is just kind of there, just because some fans requested that there be shooting sections in the next Sonic game, and that's kind of my problem with the Sonic fan base. We just kind of, it's like, we know what we want, but we also don't really know what makes a good Sonic 3D game, and this is the start of it. This is a fun game. I'll tell you that much. It's a fun game. You fight with the camera, yes, and and for some characters you fight with just the way the way they handle. But other than that, the game is fun. I mean, I like the way Sonic handles in this game. He's a little jittery. If they refined it enough in Sonic Adventure 2, but then like I think it all went to crap when they went to Sonic Heroes because they went with the whole 3 people at once gimmick. And that's another thing with the Sonic series. I mean, it's the 3D Sonic games. They've all been hampered by a gimmick, one way or another. I think Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors were able to withstand that. Sonic Generations gimmick, I guess, being the classic Sonic and modern Sonic, but classic Sonic was something that was already proven to work. So even though he doesn't handle perfectly the way he does in Genesis or Mania, but he handles well enough. And then you have, in Colors, you have the Wisps, but the Wisps kind of feel like the elemental shields from Sonic 3 to me, in a sense. They're just to get about the levels, and they're not used the entire time. Other than that, it's just pure Sonic. He's the only playable character in that game. And same thing as Sonic Generations, and then I played Sonic Lost World. I have it for the Wii U. For some reason I can't find it's not that I can't find it. Yes. It's not that I can't find the time to finish it. It's just it's not really capturing me. It's just kind of like,
Yeah, not bad.
it's there. It's a game, and I don't see what else to talk about. So yeah, but Sonic Forces, I haven't bought it yet.
What's this?
Oh, I see a comment here.
A mural.
So Sonic Forces, was it? I haven't bought it yet. I'm still waiting. I might just wait for it to drop in price because I can't really afford it at the price it is now. I kind of want it to lower before I take the plunge. I've already seen it from start to finish on YouTube. I saw it with the Game Grumps, and just to see their reaction to it because they kind of hate a lot of the Sonic games, but they actually surprisingly
What's
took it
this
very well.
place?
I mean, they loved the avatar.
Where am I?
They had a lot of fun with the modern Sonic sections. Looked from the way they were playing, and Aaron, who's not really a good Sonic player, um, and oh yeah, here comes the really violent part of this game. Um, he kind of um, Sonic Mania, Sonic Heroes. Well, I'll talk about Sonic Heroes after this, but what was it? Sonic Forces. It looks like Sega spent a lot of time on that new engine, the new Hedgehog engine. But I think they spent so much time on it that they couldn't make too much of a new game. So they made whatever they could. That's why it's kind of discounted at $40.
Why?
It's not a $60 game, you know. Right,
Why
Florencia?
did this have to
You
happen?
know. So,
It's terrible. I must stop this
what was it?
now.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, they did what they could. They shoehorned classic Sonic in there. From what I've seen, he doesn't control as well, and I think they shoehorned him in just because of Sonic Mania. And I love Sonic Mania, but I didn't think classic Sonic needed to be there, and they kind of ruined the story with everything. So now I can't
What
take
was
this. I
that all
mean,
about?
you can't take these stories
I
seriously,
think I'm
but
dreaming
they
here.
kind of ruin it for people when they kind of do things willy nilly and change retcon the story. It kind of makes it like, okay, why did I invest time in caring about this if you're just gonna change it for no
Never
apparent
mind.
reason?
This time I'll get him good.
So I wish there was more continuity. That's kind of why the Mario series is kind of cool with me with that because they don't really focus too much on the story, and when they do in the RPGs, they find the way to kind of tie everything in together with the other Mario games and their own little lexicon, if that's even the correct word to use. But Forces looks like a good game. I don't think it's a great game. I don't. I mean, from what I've seen, and I'm just gonna wait for it to lower in price. Ah, crap! I hate this thing. I just do this until something happens. It always messes up. I think. Ha ha ha! Wow, that's one of the fastest times I've ever done to get that level to open. Oh boy. Sonic Heroes, man. I can't say that I like Sonic Heroes. I mean, I don't think any of the characters control well. I think forcing you to play the game basically 4 times with slightly different characters in terms of control and feel was a little overboard. They could have just and that's the thing. The Sega seems to go a little too much. They went with the whole gimmick. Oh, more characters, more all this, but it's essentially the same stuff. It's just come on, come on. There we go. Come on, Sonic, get these guys. There we go. Um, I found it unnecessary to play that many characters. I didn't even bother. The special stages are horrendous. As far as control, I didn't even bother trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. I just, if I wanted to see the ending, I saw it on YouTube. Um, and so, I mean, I feel like all these, like Sonic Heroes, if they had just focused on Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, they could have made better levels. They could have made bigger levels, or I mean, the level's actually pretty big. I don't think they could have made any bigger levels. They were huge levels, maybe even too long in some sense. But uh, if they had focused on those three characters, I think that game would have been more solid. It would have refined the controls, refined the level design, because it kind of gets boring at the end. You know, it's just kind of tedious by the end of it. So that's what I didn't like about Sonic Heroes. Um, how did I get on this? Oh yeah, because I was talking about because I got I went from Sega Saturn and so we got a Sega Saturn and so we got Knights and that stuff. That was fun. But it was apparently obvious that we needed a new console within the next year because we got, I think Christmas of '97 was really good because that's when I got Sonic Jam for the Saturn, which is still my favorite compilation of all time. Of all the games that are compilation games like Mario All Stars and Sonic Mega Collection and the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, things like that. I think Sonic Jam is probably the best one as far as encompassing the history of Sonic and thank you. Whoa. There we go, I got the life. So yeah. Let's see, Sonic 06. Oof. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. I tried playing Shadow the Hedgehog, and I cannot, for the life of me, try and finish that game. I finished one part of the story. I think the part where it looks like he kills Eggman. But other than that, I didn't feel like going through the rest of the story because it just did not seem necessary. If I wanted to see the rest of it, I just saw it on YouTube. It's just too much, too tedious. The game controls horribly, and yeah. So, crack. I don't do crack. I feel like that would ruin a lot of things as far as my career and my health and everything. But I played Sonic Crackers, which is like a really weird. Was it Sonic Racer? No, Sonic Crackers is like a precursor to the freaking to Knuckles Chaotix, which I still have to play and beat. I'm sure I would have some fun with it, but I played it a little bit, couldn't get through too much. So yeah, Sonic Jam. So yeah, then I got an N64. Did I get that for Christmas? No, I didn't get that for Christmas. When did I get it in Christmas in '98? I don't remember. What. Maybe a lot of like Florida Marlins stuff because that's when I started getting into baseball. But yeah, I can't remember what we got for. What was it? Whoa! I almost fell. I can't remember what I got for Christmas '98. Christmas '98. What the heck did we get? I don't remember. Christmas '99. I think I got Donkey Kong 64 for Christmas '99, and I love that game. And I got it for Wii U again because it's still in the other. Because I don't have an N64. Well, actually, I do have an N64 still, but it's not the one that I had when I was a kid. But what the heck was it? But I mean, yeah, Donkey Kong 64. I played through it. That thing is. Try and beat that game 100%, or was it 101%? Is insane. I I've got like 75% of the stuff in that game, and I can't find myself to actually beat the whole thing all over again. Uh, and now my Wii U is not even with me. It's in my hometown, my parents' place. That's kind of where my old video game systems just go, um, along with my DS. I got DS Lite, the original DS, and the DSi. My DS is there, my 3DS is there, even though I know Nintendo's still like supporting it, but I kind of stopped supporting it because the battery's all messed up on my thing. So, what the heck? Come on, get up there. Battery's all messed up on my 3DS. I have to like replace it, but I have the original 3DS, like the teal colored one, and I think the only way I can buy a battery is on Amazon or something. I think Nintendo probably still sells it or whatever, but I think they're more expensive. So I have to like go on Amazon to do it. But I don't even play my 3DS. I stopped playing it for a while. So even when I had it with me, I stopped playing it. I would only play like the demos and like the free to play stuff. Even then, that would only hold my attention for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then that was it. The new Metroid game, or the old Metroid game, Metroid Return of Samus, I kind of want to play that, but I mean, maybe I don't have to get a 3DS to play it someday. Maybe the Nintendo will just re-release it on something else, maybe the Switch or something. I just have the Switch. That's all I got. The Switch and my computer, and that's it. Other than that, I'm good. So yeah, Christmas of '99. That's what I got. Christmas of 2000. What did I get for Christmas of 2000? I don't remember. How did I die? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Christmas 2000. What did I get? Zelda? Did I get Majora's Mask? Oh yeah, this kind of messes up all the time. Don't worry, I'll get him out of this. There's a way to do it. See? There we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Christmas of 2000. I might have gotten Zelda Majora's Mask, but I don't think so. But maybe. Maybe it was Zelda Majora's Mask. Christmas of 2001, I got a Game Boy Advance, and I love that thing to death. That was like, I mean, I got Super Mario Advance with it, and I could play all my Game Boy Color games on there. So that was pretty cool. That was a great Christmas present. One of the better ones. I gave away my Game Boy Advance to, I guess, a cousin of mine in Nicaragua. I kind of felt, I don't know what came over me, but I just, I don't know, I just wanted to give it away. And I guess my parents sort of rewarded me for that, and they got me the DS later on when it came out. I got it on day one. I got the DS, the Wii U, and the 3DS on day one. I didn't get the Switch, but so yeah, Christmas of 2001, that was good. 2002, I don't remember what I got for 2002. 2002, I don't even remember. It might have been something for the Game Boy or for the GameCube. Maybe, because I had a GameCube by that point. 2003, I mean, I probably got GameCube games from like 2003 to 2005, I guess. 2006, I got my Christmas present early because the Wii was my Christmas present on day one, so that was it. And then 2007. I mean, then from like 2006 to 2010, I guess 11, I just got like Wii and DS games for Christmas, and then 2012 through I guess this year, I guess until this like last year, I got like Wii Use and 3DS stuff. So so this is the first one I'm doing the Switch. I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas. I don't really ask for any Christmas presents anymore. I used to, like all the way up until like I was 18. I asked for presents, but after I got like the Wii, and then I kind of like went through like a whole life changing event, I kind of stopped asking for presents. I kind of didn't feel like I deserved to demand for for presents because my family does so much for me, and I just kind of I had gotten a job before then, and
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
gotcha,
No.
and I died. Oh well, Sonic. Oh well. All right, eggs. Let's do it.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this. I love that the Lego Dimensions Sonic level had Eggman saying this. That was great. What was it? Ah, come on, Sonic.
Get a load of this.
So, yeah, I kind of just like stopped asking for stuff. I was just like, okay, you know what? Whoa, that's a huge explosion. Come on, eggs, let's do it.
Make it through here, Sonic.
Boom.
Get a load of this.
And then after, yeah, I just stopped asking for stuff. I mean, and because I stopped asking for stuff, then like my family would just try and find ways to get me to like, oh, what's out now and what's going on and whatever, just to figure out what I would want. But other than that, I don't ask for things anymore. Now I guess I'll just it's in the reverse position. Now that I've started my career in a sense, I can start like thinking about what to give other people. You know, especially like my little nephew, since he's a kid and he's gonna start asking for stuff, and his tastes will change year after year, just like mine did. So then it's like, you know, that'll be fun. I guess giving gifts will now be fun now that I can afford to do so in some sense. Um,
Get a load of this. Get a load
so
of this.
I know sometimes for a lot of people, there's some people who like, I don't know, Christmas is kind of
No way. I can't believe it.
uh, whoa, what the heck happened here? Whoa.
All systems full power.
Yes. Okay, I'm starting to remember what's going on here. This is one of the harder boss battles I think that Eggman's ever like
It's
done.
no use. Give up.
Ah, come on. Ugh, come on. Gotcha. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's no use. Give up.
No, I don't give up, Eggman. Alright, so now, yeah, then he does this little dirty thing at the end where he tries to kamikaze you.
Watch out. He's up to something.
There we go.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Been working on my Sonic Adventure 1 voice, my Ryan Drummond Sonic voice. I actually got it down pat pretty good. Not as good as my Mario voice, but if I ever like get somebody who wants to do a Sonic voice or a Mario voice on YouTube, I can do it. I should really do like a demo reel for that. Just in case anybody, because I've like you hear people do impressions of Mario and they just have like that stereotypical Italian voice, but they can't really get the inflections right. And the same thing with Sonic. I can't really do the new was it Roger Craig Smith Sonic. That's just a different voice. It would take a while just to do it. I don't know, and I've never even tried the Jason Groth one. I don't like the Jason Groth one that much. I like Ryan Drummond Sonic voice, and I think my voice is close enough to his where I can do that. So I finally beat Sonic's portion of Sonic Adventure. How long has this been going on? We're more than half an hour. I talked about Christmas. It's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I think I should end at this point here. We'll just let the theme song go, and I'll wrap up what I'm talking about here. So yeah, Florencia, thank you for watching, and Andres Forces 2.0, and yeah, Sonic Boom Lies Lyric. There's no way I was buying that game, even when it was discounted on the Wii U. I saw it; it still wasn't discounted enough. I would probably buy that game for like $1, just to go through it and just to like laugh at it and everything. But other than that, no way. And Sonic 06, I would still want to play it, but I'm waiting for that that group of people that's trying to port it on Unity, so I can play it on PC. Because I don't have an Xbox 360 and I don't have a PS4 or not, or an Xbox 360 or Xbox One or PS3. I think those are the only things that can play Sonic 06 at this point. And that's not what I don't want to. I don't want to buy any of those systems just to play Sonic 06. There's really nothing else I really want to play on those systems. Like I'm dying to play on those systems, anyways. And if anything, if there is, then I'll probably look if there's a PC version. And that's another thing I'm trying to save up for is a good PC. To play these games on, because my PC is alright, but it's more for work, and I think that'll be the next step as far as my gaming is concerned. Because I have the Switch, I love the Switch, but there's not really anything else I want to play on it at this point. I'm still waiting for. I mean, other than like Fire Emblem Warriors, probably the only thing. And yeah, so Christmas is happening. For some people, it's not really the best time of year. Some people don't really like their families, or some things have happened to them around this time that kind of make it not as happy. So I kind of hope those people, or maybe some people are going through things in their lives right now that it's not really Christmas to them. And I kind of get that, and I hope that that there can be some sort of cheer, whether it's from a family member or a friend, or of something that can get them through the holidays, and because we all need that. We all need kind of Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and these sort of winter solstice holidays. They all seem to have this sort of upbeat cheer to them that we all kind of need especially after this year. And yeah, I missed this game, right? Right, Sonic Boy Gamer? That is correct. I love the song. I can listen to this song, and I put it on my car sometimes when I'm driving to work or whatever, or back to my hometown. Like I'll just like spew this, and I just start singing. I love this song, and I love I can't decide whether I like this version of it or the Sonic Adventure 2 version of it, because I think they're equally good. This one's kind of nice and slow and kind of like a rock and roll type of feel, but then you've got the late 90s kind of pop-ish kind of I don't know how to feel about but it's faster version of Sonic Adventure 2. It doesn't matter. So that was pretty cool. So this part's coming up. I'm kind of tired, but I might do something. I might play Rocket League or something after this. But we're at the end here, right? Yeah. So, let's see, can we count out the last 20 seconds? Thanks everyone. I'm FJOGR, the OG YouTuber. You'll probably see some stuff right now when I put this up later. So, take care. And yeah, I got one of those things again.